Namaste all. Uh, Very good evening. Welcome to PANI Deals. So hope you are doing well. And yeah, we have another live with the founder of Latenode. So yeah, founder is also here with us. First of all, thank you so much for joining us today. And let's begin. Okay, let's welcome the founder.
Oh, wow. Hello.
Yeah, Namaste Daniel. How are you?
Now you hear me, yeah? That's right?
Yes, yes, I can hear you now.
Oh, yeah, everything is fine. Everything is fine. A little bit exhausted because that's the end of the week, but in general, I'm happy to be here and talk with you.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us. Hope you have some time for us. So again, we would like to usually I'm just briefing about the format. So we introduce about the product, founder, company, and then we can show a demo to the users, like how it works and what is the interface, what are the important things. And then if you have some announcements you can make, especially for our community, otherwise even for anybody else online. And then also we can take questions from audience community. So this is how it goes.
Yeah, sounds great.
Yeah. So yeah, let's get started. So anyway, thank you so much again for joining us today, and we have few users already live. So yeah, so let me introduce myself quickly a bit. So I myself Vishwanatha, so from Pani Deals, and I also have my digital marketing agency where we have a dedicated team working on automations. So currently we are working on multiple tools like JPR, Public Connect, Airtable, and other tools, and Wati for WhatsApp and all. So mainly focusing on AI and automations. So maybe we will start working on late node as well. And I have tried late node myself. I think 2 3 times only, not so much. But yeah, I feel pretty. It is a pretty good, easy to use. This is just my opinion as of now, and yeah, I will explore more. Okay, so this is it from our side. So can you introduce about yourself, company, and how the product or company started, how the idea came to your picture, how big is your team?
Yeah. So first of all, yeah, my name is Daniel. I'm not a founder of the Late Note, but I'm head of marketing right there. So I can speak a bit about the origin story of Late Note and how it appeared in general. Because actually the founding team of Late Note has been used low code automation tools for their other businesses for 9 years. So they played around different tools out there, starting from self-hosted solution to fully no code solution like Zapier. And at the end of the day, they decided to build automation on Integromat. So it's what make.com right now. Formerly, it was Integromat. And it was nice in some extent, but then Integromat decided to completely shut down the platform, rebrand to make.com, and increase prices. And right there, founding team decided that they now have enough expertise to build their own product. And that's how Late Note was born, actually. So Late Note was born approximately 1 year ago. So we only 1 year developing the product, and right now it's important remark. Right now, Late Note is completely free for everyone. So if you not sure if you should try it or skip trying Late Note, you can try it because it's completely free and without limits, absolutely without limits. And yeah, basically it looks like make.com because there is a visual canva right there. So it's pretty intuitive interface where you can add model, connect models to each other however you want. And yeah, speaking about the size of the team, it's 25 full-time people. Approximately 15 is developers, and another 10 is marketing, content, community guys, and so on.
Yeah, that's great. So you started a year back, and you are already 25 members of a team. So how many users have you acquired on late note?
Right now it's approximately 1,000 users.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, it's
So
our early adopter. We are not trying to expand very intensively right now because the product is still in development, and actually the amount of feedback we get from our early adopters is enough to build the core that will be the foundation of late node.
okay, yeah, that's great actually. So, and also I have observed that you and your team members maybe are part of the LTD communities, lifetime deal communities, already been some time. So, how is the experience so far? Hello.
So yeah, recently, hello, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
here. So yeah, recently we decide to launch lifetime deals for our early adopters to as a as our appreciation, because actually this money from lifetime deal, it's like steroids for our product, and it's not very healthy money because it's much better to bill as a monthly and as a yearly plans. So it's very limited offer, and we are planning to sell only 1,000 lifetime deal and then shut down this activity.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just like, the way we validate that our product is relevant for people, because once we turn on lifetime deals, we in in the first day we saw first purchase, and it's like a validation that uh, not it doesn't matter how much low code automation tools already exists, late node can take its place because it has really very unique features. Because yeah, founding team has spent 10 years automating their and other businesses on low code platforms, no code platforms, and they know what the area is missing.
Okay. Yeah. So we will get into the details anyway. So what is the significant different from other tools? Okay. So can you show us some demo like interface, how late node works and how easy to operate?
Yeah, let's go. Share screen, entire screen. Let's go. So basically, that's our account for marketing department, where personally I built some automation connected to email marketing, some email confirmation, matching users who paid for lifetime deal, and connect with Airtable databases. So there is pretty simple automations with um, Airtable, Notion, and some custom JavaScript code. So when we create a new scenario, for example, let me click on this. We have a pretty straightforward interface where the main call to action is to add a node. And as probably here know, every scenario starts with a trigger node. That's basically how low code automation works. First, you have a trigger. It might be webhooks. It might be triggers from no code library we already have. For example, Airtable, when a new records appear in your database, or a new database or a new page in Notion database. And that's how it starts. Right here, yeah, we can make a demo like fully a proper. So we have a webhook. We have the link to this webhook right here.
Yeah.
We can copy it and click run once. Run once means right now Latenode is listening for events. And when we trigger this webhook, we see request accepted. And right here, there is a green indicator that some data appears and has been sent to webhook. So then we can add any action item we have, but actually one of the core feature Latenode has right now is JavaScript node, because custom code is always missing part of other platforms. For example, make.com is no code tool, there is no JavaScript code. Zapier has very weak JavaScript code because there is no npm packages right there. But this JavaScript node can execute npm packages. It means that it can call any external, for example, webhooks from here using uh, npm libraries. I think you know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and one of the killer feature of Latenode is this AI assistant. So basically, look, we have right now in our no-code library not so many integration. It's around 20 or 30. But with this JavaScript code, we can ask AI assistant to build any integration we need. For example, let's say, hey, could you please add script to my code that will create a new Trello card. Let's assume we don't have Trello, but actually we have, as I remember, or maybe not. So we ask AI assistant to create a script within this JavaScript node that will create a Trello card for us. And also we can add use free npm packages. Yeah, so first he explain general overview how it should work, and then add a script to our code where we should simply replace API key, API token, and add also board ID to let Latenode know where exactly this card should be put. And basically, it provides all the description about each steps, replace this and that. Um, so basically, I see that this code is wrong because we don't have to install a Trello client. It should first export a npm package library and then execute this code itself. But yeah, that's ultimate tool for people who need to integrate something we don't have. And basically, with the help of AI assistant and JavaScript node, our users aren't limited by the number of integration we have, because any integration can be provided by this AI assistant if we spend some time asking for specific action, because sometimes it provides wrong code, sometimes it don't understand what you need, sometimes me as a user don't understand how to correctly ask for something. And the great part of this JavaScript code, that even if we put something wrong in the code itself, and even if we get an error like this, we can copy this error, go back to AI chat, and send the error we got. So basically, it generates a new code for you. So that's something you definitely should play with, because AI assistant is free and our platform is free as well. And also, what's very interesting about Latenode is that Latenode won't bill for each action executed in the scenario. For example, how Make or Zapier work. When you have one node, then another node, and the third node, you will build for execution of each node. That's not fair from the perspective of our team. And we roll out the billing system where you will be executed not for the amount of nodes in the scenario, but the execution time. It's approximately how Processio works. Do you hear about it before? Processio.
Yeah, actually, the JavaScript code model is very powerful. I'm already using in some other platforms, and the specialty of this particular thing is like we can even generate the code right there within the dashboard. No need to go to ChatGPT or somewhere. So this is great actually. And the other thing is like, so as of now, you're supporting JavaScript. So does it also means are you going to support Python as well and other programming languages if necessary?
Yeah, actually, right now we are collecting information through the surveys on our platform, which programming languages our users use as well, and we are planning to expand, library of languages
Okay, so
probably this year.
great.
And also one cool thing I want to highlight is right now our development team is fully focused on creating an infrastructure that based on AI agents. So we will be able to roll out any integration with any application within 2 days after user request when this infrastructure will be built. So this February or March, it will be done. And after that, we will be able to use slogan. It doesn't matter how many integration we have in our library if we have everything you need. So basically, right now, I invite all our listeners and watchers to our Discord community to right now become part of this community and see that we are very open and responsive. So when someone will need something from us, we will be able to provide this functionality very quickly, real soon.
Yeah, that's great actually. So it's like more of a demand. So whatever you demand, that is there in the platform. Just to give us some time. Actually, yeah, that's a good approach because even to beat JPR, the leader in automation, no code automation as of now, they have around 6,000 plus or maybe more integrations as of now. But still, there are a lot of
Mhm.
applications to integrate with, and the other platforms which are JPR alternatives, they have around Make is having around 3,000 I think applications integrated, and Pabli is having around 1,500 plus or yeah 2,000 something like that. So it is there. And meanwhile, actually, is there any like module where we can develop our own integration? Like if any third party application is having API documentation and API keys, and if we can create our own integration in Latenode.
Yeah, you can create your own integration on Latenode. You can actually imagine a complex workflow on Latenode, pretty complex workflow. Instead of starting node and ending node, you can add specific node and package this integration, this automation into one single node on Latenode to then use it in your work on Latenode for more convenience. So yeah, right now it's just for internal needs. You can build your own integration, even if it's complex workflow within this node. But for
Okay.
more simple integrations, you can use first JavaScript, as I shown. Just ask AI assistant to do something specific in some specific application, external application, of course. And also, the second option you can build custom integration is um, I can show you again. Um, it's simpler, not so modern and fancy as AI assistant, but still there is a HTTP node, so you can make HTTP request, get request, post request, put patch, and there is a button create from example. So right here we can put CURL example of request that should be performed um, it's usually described in the documentation. For example, let's go to Trello documentation. And yeah, on this documentation, we see a bunch of actions. For example, get the board from an action. And there is a serial example how this HTTP request should be performed in order to reach this particular result. And we can copy this serial example. We can go to Latenode, paste this, and click create. And it automatically fills all required field. So you just have to replace API key, API token. Sometimes it's more complex settings with some information in the body, with some specific headers and its value. But yeah, the general direction is here. You can use these two nodes to build any custom integration for your need. And from our side, if you reach out to us in our Discord and say that you need some specific integration, we during a working day we add authorization for this integration. So basically, speaking about authorizations, we have much more than no code uh, modules in our library, yeah, and there are like hundreds of authorization. It means your access token will be refreshed automatically if you put this authorization as a part of your scenario. Because when you manually put your access token, it can be out of the duty in some time, in like several days or weeks.
Okay, so how are you handling this? You told like no need to put that manually.
So yeah, for example, how it works. For example, I have Spotify integration, and I can authorize myself in Latenode, and then when we go to scenario, and for example, as a part of let's say I built custom integration with Spotify right here in JavaScript, and I have to put somewhere this authorization for Spotify.
Exactly.
I go to tools, authorization, find Spotify right here, and click something like that. Or somewhere it's not an access token, but somewhere it's OAuth.
Yeah.
So
Gmail,
I just
Google, you can take
yeah,
that is what anyway.
yeah, that's access token, but API key, and that's it. In this case, from our side, we real quick add authorization, and you can build whatever you need using this JavaScript node when you have some really basic technical knowledge about how it works, because everything is described. Frankly speaking, before late note, I never automated on low code, and I only 6 months with the team, and already I create automations for marketing department, and it works pretty well.
Yeah, actually, yeah, this is pretty interesting. Even on code level, we can use that authentication. That is good actually. And also, the best thing is like you are implementing this right in the initial phase itself. So there is a lot more chance to explode actually. So instead of crawling the integrations, you can explore the integrations, and you can make thousands of integrations in a little span of time. I really appreciate that, and this is very convincing even for no code developers or coders also. It is very helpful for both of them.
Yeah, it makes sense. Sometimes I try to explain all the benefits from such a system to people who out of automations, and for them it's hard to understand. But if you a little bit into this area, you understand that it gives you unlimited flexibility actually.
Yeah, yeah, great. So as of now, 30 plus applications are integrated, right?
Yeah, something around
Yeah.
30.
Okay. Okay. So, uh, whatever you have shown right now, actually there are kind of unique features in late node which are not available uh, in other platforms. So and also the UI UX is very much similar to make. So whoever is migrating from make to late node, they don't feel any difficulty as far as I understood. And in error handling and the uh, failed steps and all, so how are you handling that? Is there any option like auto execute, re-execute if the workflows are failed, steps are failed?
Yeah, let me show you this again. So I get back to scenarios, and I will try to find something active that failed recently. Um, oh yeah, referral link. Yeah, we just built a referral system, affiliate program, MVP of affiliate program, so everybody can reach out to our website, uh, find these partners part and affiliate program. And if you have an account on Latenode, you just put your email, choose the terms for affiliate program, and get the link. And what's beyond this form is actually this automation. So we get an email with terms, we try to match the user. If there is a existing user of Latenode with this email, if user not found, we send email first register, please. If it's found, we update record. If it's one terms of affiliate program, this node. If another terms, this node. And right here, there is a history. It's very convenient. History of executions. And there is a three buttons: repeat, watch, and copy. Um, so let's try to, for example, we see the error right here, and we want to understand what was wrong on this particular execution. We click on the eye, and we see the exact error that happened, where it happened. So we can click, we can explore. And if we need to rerun this integration, we can click on this repeat button.
Okay.
So yeah, that's from perspective of errors in the history. But additionally, we have also, it's very convenient, we have the history of scenario versions. So right now it's 34th, but if we need to go back and choose previous version of the scenario to also try it out to fix something, we can go there.
Yeah, that's great. So, is there anything like auto re-execution? So, if the particular workflow is failed due to some steps, like one example is like API limits. So, when I'm sending an email and Gmail, there is some limit on API. So, in the workflow, it is failed due to API limit. I would like to auto retry it after some time, otherwise immediately. Is there any
So
feature like that? Auto re-execution of the failed steps.
yeah, I've got it. So you're asking about automatically retrying.
Yeah, exactly.
So automatically, I believe no. I believe right now we don't have this feature, but what we have for now is late note public, late note roadmap, where everyone can put his idea on what's missing.
Sure.
And right now it's possible to add an idea. So for example, automatically repeat failed execution execution once a while. Also, we add what would you like to be able to. I want to set up rules for automatically repeating of failing scenario execution. And also, how would that help you? So you describe this API system. Can you repeat this idea?
Uh, it will help like auto retrying of API request. Like if it is failed due to some limitation, I could try that later on.
will help to overcome API limitations.
Yeah, exactly. Because if it is about data, we cannot do anything. Like if data is wrong or something. Example, in our scenario, if I have entered a wrong email address, you cannot do anything. So that's from data perspective. But if it is about API, I'm trying to update the record in Airtable, but Airtable is sending some limitation response, then I can try
Yeah,
after
yeah,
some time. Exactly.
yeah. So right now, everybody can go to this idea and upvote it. So we will see
Exactly.
that this idea is popular, and we will implement it as soon as possible.
Sure. So uh, and another thing regarding the, okay, let me share the roadmap to the audience. Another thing is regarding the data, like how are you going to store the data, is there any compliances you already got regarding data?
So that's a very popular question. So look, right now, we are using Amazon servers. So our processing computers that processes all the automation, it's Amazon's cloud functions. At the same time, our company is European based. It's in Cyprus. So it's not the question if we comply or not comply. It's the question if we described it, if we spend some time, effort, and money on getting this certification or not. And right now, as we are on the beta stage and we have mainly focused on the product itself, we didn't pass any certification and we didn't uh, describe it like actually we have privacy policy on our website and you can read it, and there is some basic information, but of course as the team that already launched several successful businesses, we are aiming on global business, and all these basic standards uh, will be considered for sure. Let me share with you the link to this privacy
Yeah.
page we
Yeah,
have
not
for
only
now.
that,
And
as
actually,
you're
the
in,
first step,
sorry, yeah.
yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah, so as you are in Europe, I think you should be able to comply with GDPR or some stuff, and even encryption of data.
Yeah, GDPR is our first step, and actually during this month, we will describe this GDPR compliance better. So there is a project that's ongoing project, and the third party security specialist is handling this question about GDPR because we see that's very painful for especially for
Exactly.
European agencies. Everybody is asking about GDPR. Nobody know what it's exactly actually.
Yeah. Yeah, anyway, as a technical product owner or stuff, actually it's quite difficult to comply with these policies rather than developing a product. So yeah, as you said,
I
you're
understand completely.
focusing
Yeah.
on the, yeah, you're focusing on the product as of now. So yeah, anyway, it takes time. It's not even even if you hurry, they will not approve it soon. So yeah, that is, anyway, that is a regular question, so we have asked. So you have let's come to the pricing point. Or do you have anything else to share?
So yeah, speaking about the pricing again, right now it's completely free. But when we go to our pricing page, uh, can you see my screen? Yeah. So basically, future plans. I want to make a step back and describe our vision about pricing for automation tool that's right here in the market. So, for example, when we see Zapier and Zapier pricing, it's incredibly high, and Zapier is saying we are here to replace human hours. So human hours are expensive, and Zapier is trying to compete with human our pricing. But we know that all of these cloud functions are extremely cheap. In order to like host the server on Amazon, you need just $20, and like the rest is built in this user interface. So it's more convenient to use this server itself. So we are not competing with human hours. We really compete with pricing of existing automation platforms. And when it comes to our future plans, it's not final, but approximate. For example, $20 for 10,000 credits per month. What is credits per month? Actually, one credit is used to launch the scenario execution, and most of the automations require only one credits because one execution credits is for 30 seconds of execution time. It's pretty hard to understand because everybody is using different system to explain pricing, but actually, yeah, everybody can go to this pricing page and check it by yourself. But what I want to share and what's probably more interesting to discuss is one case study. There is a blog post on our page. First, there is a blog post about pricing models of automation platforms where we deeply describe how Zapier builds for each action, how PipeDream do the same, not the same actually, for uh, workflow execution, and PipeDream doesn't have iterator. So each time you need to iterate, PipeDream force you to call another workflow. Make the same station for each action, and Latenode is just for 30 seconds of computing time, and during this time you can use JavaScript node, so you can do significant amount of work for this credit. You can iterate data as much as you need within this scenario. So I think our solution will be the cheapest in the market. And to prove in on particular example, uh, here is a comparison between, so I built the same automation on Zapier, on PipeDream, on Make, and on Latenode. And the idea is to generate 2,000 unique GPT messages, icebreakers for cold email automation. So that's how this automation looks. It consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 actions. And when this workflow activates 2,000 times, the final cost for this automation, it's not the Zapier, it's Make, $10. Make, it's $10. Zapier, it's $123 just for generating 2,000 messages. PipeDream, it's $29, and Latenode, according to our calculation, it's $1.38. I don't know how we are planning to earn money, but it is what it is. Yeah, yeah, something like that. I can share this article because it's really interesting case study, the only one about pricing we have.
And actually, yeah, pretty good. You have compared the pricing and how it works actually. And regarding the free tasks or something, like free executions within that. So, do you have any inbuilt operations where we can do some mathematical calculations, or some other like text splitting, number formatting, date formatting, some stuff where in Pably we use that a lot.
Yeah.
So, and most of them are
Mhm.
actually kind of free. So, because the calculation is different there actually. So, is there anything like in late note?
So I can explain. I'm not a fan of building hundreds of different um, functions for specific use case. For example, transform this format date to that format date. Instead, you can ask JavaScript AI assistant with npm packages to transform data as you want, because it can transform date format. It can retrieve specific information from JSON objects. So basically, when it comes to data transformation, just ask a assistant what you need, and it will prepare the code for you. Yeah, that's how it works.
Okay.
And yeah, and it will be free because We are planning to suggest 500 execution credits per month on our free plan that will be free forever, just to freemium model. Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, so you have shown us regarding actually monthly plans. So what about the lifetime deal plans as of now? Can you show us?
Yeah, I can show our lifetime plans. Yeah, when you appear on our website, it's like the banner at the top of it, and there is a 967 lifetime packages remain.
Okay.
Yeah, by the way, there is a great arcade demo of how the platform works. So right here, everybody can click and imitate actions. And oh yeah, also that's a cool example of what can be built on Latenode. That's basically automation for one business from our holding. So basically, for this business, recently our team used Integromat, but right now, such a complex scenarios can be built on Latenode. JavaScript, set variables, iterate, HTTP request. That's incredible when I see. So I don't understand what's happening right here, but it's impressive.
And beautiful.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And speaking about packages, so it's like this. The basic package starts from um, $249. Actually, all features are the same. So there is no feature limitation. It's all about execution credits, and yeah, it goes proportionally. So the price to execution credits two times, like 3,000 here, 6,000 here, and the pricing is also two times higher. So basically, that's money on steroids. We are not pushing it too hard. It's just here, only 1,000. Somebody will use then monthly plans.
Okay, so is there
Yeah,
any chance to upgrade from one plan to another plan after the purchase?
yeah. While we are offering these LTD plans, it's possible to upgrade. There is no button right here to upgrade, but if someone will text us via email, we will be happy to provide Stripe custom payment link to upgrade.
Okay, the difference. So they will pay the difference and they will be upgraded to the higher plan.
Yeah, that's it. And also at the same time, there is the LTD with included execution credits. But if in one point it won't be enough, but we already doesn't sell LTDs, it's possible just to buy a monthly plan that will be used upon this LTD to
Yeah,
cover automation needs.
yeah. And is there any chance to buy for one-time executions? Like if would like to buy 50,000 executions, so I can use that in 6 months. I can use that in 1 year, anytime. Is there any chance something like that?
Execution credits. Yeah, recently we developed partners program. So yeah, here again, there is a become a partner web page on our website, and the idea is our partners can buy execution credits, and our partners can buy execution credits with even with discounts when they buy it in bulk for advance. And also, these execution credits can be transferred to another account. So, for example, if you are an agency and you know that you will attract clients and you will use Latenode um, for your clients, you can first use affiliate link and get cashback from payments of your clients. And at the same time, you can buy execution credits in bulk and transfer these credits to account of your clients. At the same time, you can use it for yourself, of course.
Got it. Got it. Yeah. That's great. So I can assign that those credits to any account, any late node account, based upon the requirement. And what is the validity of those credits? Is there any validity?
Once again, excuse me.
Is there any validity for those credits? No, they never expire.
Oh, they never expired.
Yeah, got it, got it. That's great actually. So, especially I haven't thought about this particular scenario about the clients and all, but we have clients where whenever we run some campaign, especially for that particular period, like 1 month or 2 months, they need more credits, and the other months they don't need. They just need maybe 10,000 credits or something like that. So in that case, actually, they cannot subscribe to monthly plan for just for 1 month or 2 months, something like that. They prefer these credits, so they can buy the credits and they can refill anytime they want.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. And you, as an agency, you can sell these credits to your clients with discount. For example, you get 40% discount and sell to your clients with 20% discount. And that's a good way to build loyalty between clients of your agency and your agency itself.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, uh, this one is actually well thought execution. I appreciate that. So yeah, this is it from my side. I think we can take some questions from the audience as well. Ready?
Yeah, let's try.
Yeah. Uh,
So I willing to choose questions.
yeah, I have already marked from the
Okay,
audience.
okay.
So I will just take one by one. I will show and we can answer. Yeah, JS node is very powerful from the user. Exactly, I agree. And creating JS code is by AI directly inserting it is fantastic. Actually, I myself are surprised from that. It is too good actually. So it saves a lot of time writing the code in ChatGPT or somewhere, and then copy here and then do some cosmetic changes and all. So rather than that, we can do it in the within the platform. And do you have a tutorial for API prompts? So just whatever you have shown.
API prompt. So basically, in our articles, from time to time, we share information on how to correctly ask for something. So I can describe it right now. We don't have probably like the exact tutorial for prompts, but when you need to build some integration within this JavaScript node, you should use the following: add script to my code. So it will add some script to existing code structure, because in the JavaScript node there is a initial code structure. So it see the code structure and add script to my code. Also use free npm packages. Sometimes if we don't use this phrase, it says something like, from JavaScript I can directly execute HTTP request. No, you can. Please use free npm packages and everything will be fine. So basically that's two rules, and after that, add script to my code that will transform the data that way. Use free npm packages. That's it.
And yeah, I have this suggestion. Maybe you can implement or think about it. Like as you have already given the prompting window, so if you can add a capability of that, like I will provide some API documentation URL, like Airtable, Trello, or something. I'll provide the documentation URL and I will ask I will give the prompt to read the API documentation and create me a JavaScript code where I can perform this action. So it will be much more
Actually,
accurate and to the point, right? Because not just that, and even if it is popular like Trello, if they keep updating the API, then it is a problem. The recent scenario is like Airtable has updated the authentication to 2.0, so depreciating the old authentication system. So in that case, actually, I will provide Airtable latest authentication API document details URL, and I will ask it to write the code.
yeah, it makes sense. And probably initially, I shared the information about AI agent infrastructure that will allow to create any integration. I think it's somewhere around. So
Yes.
let's wait a month and see what our developers have prepared for us.
Yeah. Great. Thank you. Yeah, error handling is great too. And are you planning to bring Python also?
So we are open to user requests in a roadmap and in Discord. And I think like at some point we will have to choose which programming languages to add next. So Python, that will be a great contribution to our community. If someone who needs some specific language go to our general channel and share the request. Yeah.
Yeah, great. Okay. Okay. Live support or dedicated email support.
So look, right now on the platform, on our platform, there is a Discord button, small Discord button instead of live chat. And when user click on this Discord icon, our channel, our Discord community opens in this moment, and everybody can write message, and it appears in our Discord community, even if the user isn't in Discord. So basically, it works as a live chat, sometimes with some delay because we are a startup and limited in human resources, a little bit, but not too much. 25 people. Yeah. So speaking about dedicated email support for our partners, we are planning to build some dedicated support, chat with developers. Probably we are discovering like what will suit most our partners. So if you have an agency and really need dedicated support, like apply this partners forum. We will talk with you and decide what will work for you.
Sure, that's great.
Three.
Yeah, and I think yeah, we were talking about 30. I think they are expecting 3K app
So
integration.
now, right now
Not
it's
yet.
30. Yeah, but like really soon we will be able to add whatever we need really
Yeah.
quickly. Full flow, whole flow using AI. So yeah, in Zapier, I see this feature when we open Zapier, it suggests us to write what we need, and Zapier builds some workflow, 2 3 steps. No, right now this feature isn't available on the Latenode, creating whole flows.
Okay. So is there
Yeah.
on the roadmap or plan?
Uh, it's in my fantasy at least because the first idea when I commit to the team was creating this beautiful onboarding where people can just write wherever they need. But you saw these complex workflows where there is a, I don't know, dozens of different action, and it's hard to explain what's really needed. Yeah, but when it comes to simple automation, to flow data from one app to another and transform it on its way, it's basically enough to understand general principles and low code basics to build this workflow itself. So yeah, we are open to help you if you need something.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Human agent, not AI. Yeah, that's a good point about advanced automation from community. Yeah, probably I want to get back to the platform and show
Okay.
something. So right here we have this menu. There is scenario authorization. Also, there is cool stuff. Variables. It's possible to create a global variable that will be available from each workflow. So in this global variable, it's possible to put uh, string, so different type of data, and we can refer to this variable from different from any scenario. And I don't know exact use cases, but from developer team, I heard that that's a very cool feature.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Regarding variables, I can explain that because if I am manipulating data in some particular case, So like example is counter. I would like to have a counter stored it somewhere so that I can use the same counter in some other workflow, like that. So in that case, actually, I can use variables. Okay, that is one thing. It can be number, it can be variable, it can be anything. Otherwise, it can be even boolean also. That is very much helpful actually. And the other thing is like the user is asking about the marketplace where, example, I have created a complex automation scenario. You have shown some examples, right?
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
there is necessity for the demand for that particular scenario, so I can sell that particular scenario to somebody else. So how can I do that? As of now, is there anything like I can share the workflow and they can directly import that particular workflow into their account? And another question is there any plan for marketplace?
Yeah, I've got it. So that's our first step to marketplace is shared templates. Shared templates is basically um, so right now we add these templates by ourselves. We build something cool. We create articles or content around it, and also share templates. For example, this generation of personalized emails with ChatGPT. So there is an instruction right here on how to use it. There is a detailed template description in the form of article, how it works, and also the ability to copy this workflow. And right now we suggest such form of collaboration with our early adopters. If you build something cool and you want to somehow utilize this scenario for your needs, you can share this scenario with us, and we will publish this template in our library with some self-promotion sticker note. So each user who will be interested in this scenario and will open this template will see that this template it's from community member ABC. Here is the link to his social media, and that's how he can help you. For example, agency owner or data specialist or marketing or sales specialist with some sales automation. So yeah, we are open to add users and the community members templates to this library with self-promotion node. But actually, yeah, at the same time, we have this idea about some marketplace of templates. But yeah, we are aware of it, and right now that's the way we can collaborate.
Okay, okay.
And also, yeah, and the last part of the question about, for example, you build some scenario and you want to transfer it to a client. Your client paid for this scenario. You want to client somehow transfer. You can right here click on these three dots and export this scenario. It will be exported as a file, as the JSON object. And after that, your client can go to the platform and import this scenario. Right here, the importing is pretty weird, I would say, because we have to find this all scenario folder, click three dots, and there is an import only here. But we definitely will add some button like import scenario to make it easier to find this
Yeah,
feature.
sure.
So something like that. Mhm.
Yeah, this is good enough as of now. So this is another question like, how frequent do you plan to add templates so that we can just deploy them from it directly?
So actually, from my perspective, it's hard to find automation that will perfectly match your need. You can find something similar and somehow adopt it for your business. But thinking about templates as a ready to go solution, so you just click one button and it works, I don't know that that's the way we should look at templates. So
Yeah, exactly.
we are planning to, yeah, we are planning to add from time to time our own cases. So there is a constant work on creating content, and we should create content about interesting cases. So we constantly searching for such automation and cases we can build on Latenode. And at the same time, I really hope that our community will grow and the support from our community will grow as well. So I hope that really soon we will see first templates from our community members with this self-promotion page, and it will kick off the process.
Okay.
Migrate from other automation tools. There are several ideas around these topics that we discuss internally, but right now, the only way to migrate from other platforms. So first of all, you can share with us templates you need to migrate. Um, First scenario is we will guide you on how to migrate more smoother. Um, Actually, at the same time, we have our partners who have agencies, automation agencies, and right now, every user can submit the form to and ask for some automation, and migration from one platform to Latenode can be part of such a request. And we will find for you a partner from our community who will build this automation for you if you don't have time to invest in this process.
Okay.
I would love to promise that we can help you with implementing scenarios, but actually, right now I'm not sure that we ourselves, our team, have resources for it.
Yeah, WooCommerce and Shopify integration.
Shopify, that's a very popular request, and for now, for some reason, we don't have Shopify integration. But I definitely should upload this request and transfer it to developers team, because yeah, it's crucial. Just I don't know why don't we have this for now.
Yeah. Okay. No issue. And auto correction code feature.
So basically, autocorrection code feature is when you run this node with the code and you got an error, you just send it back to AI, and that's it. That's autocorrection that we have for now. For some reason, the host leave me alone. Are you here? Oh, we're using
Server uptime
hosting
and
these
performance.
flows. Hosting these flows. Host uptime.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't get the question.
I think more of server hosting, like where are you, which service are you using, and how is the uptime? Like if
Ah, yeah.
I
Mhm.
that
It's
question.
Amazon. Amazon servers. Nothing
Okay.
more.
Yeah.
Flow at specific time. Yeah, there is a schedule
Schedule.
node. Yeah, where there is a cron extension. If you don't know what is cron extension, you just open JavaScript node and ask AI assistant to provide you with the cron extension
Yeah.
for a specific date and time. GDPR is on its way. SOC2. Yeah, I seen that recently, only recently, probably passed COC2. So it will take some time to get this certificate, but right now you can be completely calm about your data because our company is European based and our servers are Amazon.
Okay.
So that's just another direction to describe all of this stuff. Automation update time. Um, what does that mean?
Actually, I also haven't understood this automation update time. Let's see if they ask the question again. And how do you calculate credit consumption? Yeah, this is a little new for all of us. I think we need
So
to try
basically,
it to understand it as far as I see.
so one credit is 30 seconds of execution. But within these 30 seconds, 99% of your automations will be executed. If you, of course, if you run automation that generate two uh, thousands messages using GPT and send it back to Google Sheets, of course, it won't be enough. It might work for 10 minutes, 15 minutes when there is calling external servers, OpenAI is answering back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But yeah, one credit is one workflow execution. It's easier to
Yeah,
understand it that way.
yeah. On average, it's like one execution. So it's like I'm sending up around 2,000 or 5,000 customers, like clients or leads from Facebook to Google Sheets, CRM, otherwise WhatsApp message and Telegram, something like that. So it's more of like one customer is equal to one execution kind of stuff.
Yeah, but for example, on Make or Zapier, you will pay for each action. You get the lead, you transform the data, you send the lead somewhere else, and it's three in one row. But when it's 2,000 leads, it's 6,000 tasks on Zapier.
Tasks.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah. So,
Credit consuming calculator. Not yet, actually, because our billing system is on its way. Not ready for now. But the only way you can, if you, for example, use the platform, you can reach out to us and ask how many execution I had last month or last week. So you can play a bit with Latenode, execute something, even build simple automation for your business to cover some aspects of it, and then you can reach out to us and just know how many late note credits and how much it costs for me. But right now you can go to the history and just see the list of executions and the time of each execution, and that way you can calculate manually. Unfortunately, on our automation platform, sometimes we have to do stuff manually.
yeah. So yeah, I request about the prompt you have used in this one.
Yeah, mhm.
Meanwhile, yeah,
So credits always seem to be difficult to
seems
understand.
to
You
be
should
difficult
find
to
easier
understand.
workaround. Yeah, actually, I agree. We discuss it all the time within the team, and I even have to write it again.
Yeah. And the next question is actually I also have this question. What is the meaning of late node and why it is named like that?
Right now, I am starting to feel a little bit shame because as a head of marketing, I don't know the answer.
Okay, we will
I
find
was
it
busy.
together.
I was busy. Yeah, I was busy with tasks with higher priority, probably.
Yeah, yeah, I understand. So maybe so late means delay. So delay we can schedule some stuff automatically. Maybe that is the thing. Anyway, we'll explore that together. Maybe we'll understand. And we have this question like, do you have plan to add RPA and a desktop client for automation?
Where is RPA?
RPA
I
means
have
like a
no.
robotic process automation. It's more of it works even without APIs. So there are like UiPath, Blue Prism, and some other tools are there.
Speaking about
Automation anywhere.
au- so look, speaking about automation without API, we have headless browser, and that's unique feature. And I didn't see it on Zapier, I didn't see it on Make, but it's about operating browsers. Speaking about clients that work on desktop, uh, I've never heard about it within our company. So it might be a feature request, but that's the first time I hear about it. So I can provide any additional information, and but it's an interesting question to ask our CTO about it.
Actually, yeah, I think that is more related to RPA because most of the RPA tools works on desktops. Otherwise, we can execute them on the cloud servers, VPS. So that is related to APA as far as RPA as far as I know. And other question I also have myself: do you have any plan for WordPress plugin, Chrome extension?
Yeah, WordPress plugin, for example. My colleague who is responsible for creating content, YouTube videos and articles, And yeah, by the way, we have a YouTube channel with videos, and they're pretty cool from my perspective. Uh, the video that's right now is in production is how to work with WordPress plugin from Latenode. So it's already possible via HTTP request. Um, there is a one service that works with WordPress, um, and it has webhooks. So everything is automatable when it comes to WordPress, I believe. So
Okay.
I didn't check these materials by myself, but I'm eager to because that's very like big topic, WordPress.
Yeah, of course. So is there any
So
chance for Chrome extension as well? Browser extension?
browser extension, not in our plans for now.
Okay. Okay, actually, yeah, there are. I've been using some automation tools platforms. One is for Chrome extension, one is for desktop RPA client, RPA automation without API, and other platform for to integrate with APIs. So yeah, some platforms are stepping into other zone. So that's why these questions. And yeah, thank you so much on that. So I have yeah, one more question arised. What can I do with late note that I cannot do with Pabli Connect?
Actually, as I understand, Public Connect has the same liner workflow builder as Zapier do, so the interface is approximately the same. But on late node, you can connect any node to any others. So, for example, this what I show on the screenshots from my colleagues, I believe that can you share my screen
Yes, yes,
with
I have shared it. We can see.
yeah, I believe that such automations with such complexity just isn't possible on Pabli because it's just another focus. I'll
Exactly.
focus on more um, difficult architecture, on scenarios with high amount of executions, high amount of different transitions of data. So that's just another tool, but with all the possibilities of Publi, because Publi is just like the part of the late node when you connect one thing to other. I agree that like user interface and the simplicity for no-code users might be a bit different, and it might take some time to properly understand and don't be afraid of JavaScript code on separated authorization. But at the end of the day, it just add you flexibility and don't reduce anything.
Yeah,
That's my point.
I agree on that. Yeah, there is some limitations on Pabli side that we cannot skip some steps and connect to the next step directly, and also we cannot take input from multiple steps to a single step, something like that, and also little bit of uh, other limitations are there. So in late node, okay, I think we have more questions. Yeah, it's for more complex automation, but it is seems a little bit overwhelming. Yeah, we have to practice and we have to get started with it, then only we can like.
Again, I want to say that 6 months ago I knew nothing about automation, but right now I automate our marketing department and different partners and community programs on late node. So it takes some time to learn new skills, but at the end of the day, right now I can imagine like my work without automation. So it's just you one time learn and then use it for the rest of your life.
Exactly.
And we are open to dump question on our Discord because I was the same not so long ago.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I think so I have last and final question maybe. So do you have
Okay,
any
okay.
special discount for our community?
Yeah, I would be happy to provide you with special discount. Um, what are you interested in? For example, lifetime deals. Probably that's the only thing we have for now, and
Yes.
Yeah, I think we can do something like, for example, 10 discount codes with 20% off for your community.
Wow,
How
great.
it looks. Is
Yeah,
right?
that's great. Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah, okay.
I will share the code name. You can give me attached to that, like something like PANI deals, otherwise PANI 20. So we can. I will distribute that in community. They will use whoever uses for the first like first 20 users, they will get the discount, right?
Yeah,
First 10
sounds
users
great.
or 20 users. How many?
10 users and
10 users.
20% off. Okay.
Okay, sure. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you for this invite. Yeah, it's I didn't expect that it was pretty fast how we decide on this live, and at the end of the day, that's like 1 hour and 50 minutes of pleasure for me to talk about late note.
Exactly. Actually, I love automation. I do that stuff personally myself, and yeah, we have our own dedicated team. I think we will have another meeting regarding agency or partnership stuff. Uh, Hope
Sounds
to see
great.
you
Yeah,
again.
absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, we
Have
have
a
this
great
question from
day.
our one of users. So yeah, regarding upgrade. So can I use the discount code for upgrade?
Um, so I believe that no, only for the first purchase. Discount for the first purchase, and then probably we will calculate like the normal to the normal price. So discounted will be only the first payment because it will be too complex to keep in mind that we promise something.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you should utilize this discount like from the beginning as much as you can.
That's great. So in any case, anyway, so I request you to take this on case to case, so you can directly discuss with the uh, user. So, Valentin, I request you to connect with the team so you can check with them on this one-to-one basis. And if you need any assistance from my side or team, you can inform us also.
Yeah, sounds great. So yeah, I'll be waiting everybody in our Discord community to provide help and to answer additional questions. And yeah, again, like as well as while we are on the early stage, and if you contribute to our community with templates, with anything you can, of course we appreciate it, and we won't leave it without our additional attention. So
Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate your time uh, here. I think we have discussed a lot, and I learned a few things about the automation within this hour actually, because the approach is very different from each individual. And now actually we are adding up one more platform into automation learning. So I'm pretty excited to try it and use it myself.
sounds great, absolutely. So okay, stay in touch.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, and happy automating, everybody.
Yeah. Take care.
Cheers.
Thank you so much again. Yeah. Let's connect. Yes, guys. Yeah, this is it for today. I think I hope you enjoyed the session with Latenode, Latenode team. Okay, so they're actually building some stuff uh, similar to the Xing platforms and some stuff very different from the Xing platforms. Hopefully you will enjoy this and you will automate your business stuff and save your time, improve your productivity and grow your business. So and meanwhile, please share your feedback to us regarding the live with founders, otherwise discussions or anything else. You can share us with directly, and we are going to share the discount code uh, in our Facebook community and email as well, so that you can make use of that. And yeah, this is it from our side. Thank you so much. Take care. And yeah, okay, let me share the Facebook community. Maybe these are our Facebook community. So where we discuss about lifetime deals, business software, and business automation as well. And also we provide consulting and services on automation like JPR, Public Connect, Make, and maybe Latenode as well, and WhatsApp, other tools like WhatsApp automation and Airtable automation as well. So we have dedicated team for all automation stuff. You can contact us if you need any help on that. This is it from our side. Thank you so much. Signing off.